Folks, we got Alabama in and Notre Dame out. Whether you think it's right or wrong, it is what it is now. The Miami Hurricanes get into the college football playoff, which I think is the right move overall. I would have cut Alabama, took them out just because the way they've played over the last month. Alabama is definitely not one of the top teams in the country right now. If you're arguing they are, you just haven't watched them very much. I don't even think an Alabama fan can argue that. Bottom line here is ESPN is absolutely screwed here with these matchups. They're just not very, for the casual fan, Oregon JMU is not going to get anybody stoked or excited to watch a football game. Tulane and Ole Miss, we've seen this work out. Listen, I don't care if Ole Miss doesn't have half their team. Tulane isn't beating this football team this time. Again, terrible matchup there. The Oklahoma-Alabama matchup, yes, I'm going to watch this because I'm a junkie, but I just don't think the casual fan's going to care who wins that football game. It's going to be like, I don't need to watch it. Whoever wins is going to play Indiana, and it's just not that exciting. So really the only game in the first round that might even get the butts in the chairs that really force you to want to watch is Texas A&M and Miami. They got the similar schedule there. They both beat Notre Dame by a point or two or three. So that might be a very interesting game. I think the committee absolutely gave Georgia the easiest path here. Georgia for sure should have went to the number 2 spot, not Ohio State. The SEC champion should go to 2 over the Big Ten runner-up. If the SEC is any type of tough conference, which obviously the committee said today that they're okay, but they're not good enough to get to number 2. But they did it because they wanted Georgia to have the easy walk to the semifinal and play Ole Miss and absolutely just walk them into the semifinal because they know that might be the only way they can get Georgia there because this Bulldog team they looked good yesterday against a beat-up, demolished Alabama team that just isn't that good, folks. So at the end of the day, I think ESPN is going to get a dud of ratings here until New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And even then, like I said, the Ole Miss Georgia game will be sparsely watched overall between normal college football fans. Indiana against Alabama or Oklahoma could be. Obviously, Ohio State versus Texas A&M or Miami will be the highlight game more than likely. And Texas Tech and Oregon, that probably will be pretty exciting. So there it is. Todd Talks College Football Playoff Committee probably got it wrong, but maybe right.